Hello, hello. Hi, our beautiful lovelies. My twin sister and I thank each and every one of you for being here with us, for being here on our journey alongside of us here on YouTube as Twin Oracles. Thank you all for being here. We could not be here if it weren't for each and every one of you. So thank you for all your shares, your likes, your love, your support, and everything in between. We love you so very, very much. Okay, so I am here to do a special unboxing, okay? And I've had this struggle over the years, with my spiritual journey, with my spiritual awakenings and tarot, and, the religious background, right? So my twin and I are Roman Catholics, and what it says in the Bible about like tarot and all that sort of stuff, right? And so I don't really want to get into too much of that here because I want everyone to follow their heart. But I do want to say that this biblical tarot, for me personally and for my twin sister personally, it has really filled our hearts up with joy, okay? It kind of puts, it fills up that void, and it connects that missing link for us, at least, okay, for us personally. So here I have the two different versions of the biblical tarot. This one here is the first edition, and as you can see, it's still shrink wrapped. Okay, it's the first edition. I don't believe you can purchase this one any longer. I believe they only made a certain number of copies. I think it was only 1,000 prints of it. And here is the biblical tarot, which you can purchase on Amazon. Okay, now I purchased both of them through the company directly. Created with a purpose, Ephesians 2, chapter 2, verse 10. It is so beautiful. Now these look exactly the same. I think they look exactly the same. They're two different ISBN numbers, but apart from that, the only difference is that this box says second edition, and this one does not. But apart from that, I mean, there's some differences. There are definitely some differences, like in the coloring and the brightness. So when you take a look at the first edition, this area is not as bright as this area, the heart center, in the second edition. So it's a lot brighter. You can see the head ornament here is different than this head ornament here. The colors are more contrasting, I feel. Sharper, brighter, more of a contrasting, brighter element to it, okay? So I'm not gonna open the first edition because I think I kind of want to preserve this one. So this second edition here had the same sticker on here on the side, but I removed it because it was on the shrink wrap. So all I did with the second edition is I removed the shrink wrap, and I took that second edition and I just stuck it onto here just because I wanted to keep it for keepsake. Now I do want to share with you, there is a biblical tarot book that you can purchase, and you can buy this on Amazon as well. So I did purchase this well in advance before I even purchased the deck, okay? So it's very thorough. It's beautiful. There's about 192 or 93 pages. So there's an epilogue in the back. It says thank you. Here's the epilogue, 6 chapters. So I already started digging into it, but this is the table of contents. And it just talks to you here about the minor arcana, representing that the cards are drawing from the deep wells of love, betrayal, and forgiveness found in the stories of Samson and Delilah, or Ruth and Naomi. Okay, so that's where the minor arcana come from or the stories are derived from, okay? So it's really beautiful. I love it. Spreads. So there's a lot of different spreads here. And then it dives into the major arcana. I just want you can pause that if you'd like to read it. All right, so that is the book that you can purchase separately. And again, you can purchase the second edition on Amazon. Now let's hop on into it. I love it because it is a beautiful magnetic hard box. Whether seeking guidance, wisdom, or deeper connection to your spiritual roots, your journey begins here. It does come with a biblical tarot small guide. And there's 46 pages here. Feel free to pause. I'll give you so the information that you have in this study guide is not the same as what you would find in here, okay? So it's just a little bit different. So it comes with a cute little study guide. I love it. These are the back of the cards. And one of my favorite parts so far is this right here. Right here. I love that. God is love. Whoever lives in love lives in God and God in them. 1 John chapter 4 verse 16. You are loved. So I love it. Okay, let's hop on into the cards. Didn't want to make this too long, but I also did not want to rush it. Okay, so we have the Fool, which here is called the soul, creation of a living being. The Magician, which represents Moses, and the parting of the seas. High Priestess, Mary Magdalene. I love this. I love how Mary Magdalene is the High Priestess. It is so perfect. Like when you tap into the energies of Mary Magdalene, yes, of course, the High Priestess. And, you know, to me, the Magician would be Jesus, right? And I love the Empress, how the Empress is Mother Mary. Let's go back for a second. Oh, okay, so here the Magician is depicted as Moses. Interesting. The Emperor is King Solomon. The High Priest is Aaron, the brother of Moses. The Lovers is Adam and Eve. Beautiful. I'll let you enjoy. I love this. So beautiful, the star. So beautiful. It does have a gloss to it. So now we get into the candles, which is the wands. So it's beautiful. It gives you scripture, it tells you what scripture it is, and it tells you what the story is. So the Ace of Candles is Moses and the burning bush. It is lovely. Like, this deck is absolutely exquisite. I am so happy. Like, to me, this is really feeling like this deep connection, this void that I was feeling all these years. And some of you, comment down below if you felt this too, this guilt, you know? It's like, because of what's written in the scripture, but at the same time, I also would feel, well, you know, this doesn't make sense, right? If in the scripture it talks about in Leviticus and the priests like wearing jewels on their chest and on their crowns and all that sort of stuff, and God made that, how is that a bad thing, right? So, and I was not, and neither was my sister, we're not heavily religious whatsoever. You know, we don't read the Bible on a regular basis. We do try to dig into it as much as we can, but it's not often. In times of hardships, it's really saved us. And perhaps some of you can relate. So for me, I'm happy, very, very happy that this deck was created. And even the title, Biblical Tarot, it's like there's this oxymoron to it, but yet it's so fulfilling and so well said and well put. It's like, yeah, what else would you have called it, right? It's just beautiful. Like, well done. You know, I have nothing bad to say about this deck. It's absolutely gorgeous, well done, well thought of, well created. It's amazing. And I cannot wait to dig into this. I received it a few months back, but my twin sister and I have had a lot going on in life, to say the least. We've had many struggles, and that's why we haven't been able to be on YouTube as much as we wanted to be. But we're hoping that that will change, or that is changing. How are you enjoying this so far? I highly recommend this deck. It's absolutely exquisite. Like, just look at that. Like, look at that. Rebellion against David. Like, captivating. It just captures emotion so eloquently. Sorry about my hand not being steady. The feathers is air. Swords, the element of air. And now we're into grains, which is pentacles. Please comment down below. Let me know what you think about this so far. You know, this deck couldn't have come at a more perfect time, you know, and I hope that this deck is received really well. So something that you'll notice is that each suit goes up to 14. So whereas usually in regular tarot it'll say the Ace of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles, And then the court cards will be page, knight, queen, and king. Well, here it still says Queen of Grains, but the numbers go up to 14. So that's the difference there. But yeah, this is like absolutely stunning. These are the backs. Absolutely gorgeous. Like I don't know what to say. I love this deck, and I'm going to be using this deck more of a, you know, dig into it on a daily basis when I have my alone time. You know, perhaps maybe dig into the scripture that is presented here and just really digging into the messages and the storylines that this deck particularly has to offer. So, my loves, how did you enjoy this? Did you like it? If you did, please hit that like button for us. It helps us grow, and it also shows the creators of the Biblical Tarot that you enjoy all their hard work and effort that they put into this deck. It's, you know, absolutely amazing. I am so very, 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 very happy to have this deck. I'm happy to have the original version as well, the first edition. I feel truly very, very blessed for this. I'm very grateful and thankful. So there you have it. Comment down below. Let us know what you think. If you love this as much as we do, please put a heart down below. Hit that like button. Subscribe to Twin Oracles if you haven't done so. And to all of you that have subscribed to our channel, thank you, thank you, thank you. It means so much to us. It helps us grow. Thank you for thinking of us, and thank you for giving back the love to us. We really, really appreciate each and every one of you. So until the next time, we love you so much. Hope you enjoyed. Comment down below and let us know. Until the next time, mwah, bye for now.